A point is not the end of the world, but I'm worried about the Greek, alright? About the Greeks. Not just one of them. There's 11 of them. Anyway, right. Yeah, my full whistle has just went there. The full whistle. We're all over the place here, right? But Denmark nil, Scotland nil. Reaction, review. Let's get into it. I do not know why, right? Like, we're 20 minutes in, and you've got McFadden, right, and Thompson talking about, oh, a 0-0 draw would be a phenomenal result. Would it? Would it? I'm sorry, I don't think a 0-0 draw is phenomenal. We've got to put higher standards than that, man. You know, a 1-0 win, any form of win would be phenomenal. A draw? No, I mean, yeah, you can look at it and be like, oh, well, we're drawing away. It just means if we beat them at home, then we've done the damn. But this is a three-horse race, right, to top this group. Undoubtedly, it's a three-horse race, right? So, to me, we're going to have to go away to Greece and get a result, and then you actually have to win at Hampden. People just think it's a foregone conclusion, but I think it's a massive waste of opportunity tonight. I honestly, man, Lyndon Dykes, he's no good enough anymore. Like, it's the big 2025, folks, right? I'm not saying Lyndon Dykes can't come off the bench and offer you something different, right? But no, guy messed up a bunch of opportunities. Shea Adams is pretty pish as well. Hurst ain't much better, and Kieran Boy is just sitting there, who's, in my opinion, the most informed out the four, and he's the guy not getting a game. To me, that doesn't sit right. Greece won 5-1, by the way. See, I mean, they put 5 goals past Belarus. We just don't have that in the locker. You know, Kenny. I mean, listen to some of the subs we're bringing on, man. Honestly, like Johnston, Hurst, Doak, McLean. Now, to be fair, I've no actual beef with Johnston. I thought he was really good, and Ben Doak, I think's, you know, good as well. Great even, but Kenny McLean, Hurst coming on. It doesn't sit right with me, man. You've got a bench consistent, right? John Suter, man of the match, Rangers man. But you know, you've got a bench consistent. Lennon Miller, Gilmore, Doidge, Kieran Boy. I think, come on, man. Billy Gilmore should be coming over Kenny McLean. Kieran Boy as well. Why he's not coming on, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Thought Angus Gunn had a pretty good game. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into the game of football. Kasper Schmeichel starting for Scotland. Didn't let any in for us. Dolberg slipped through Celtic's fingers on deadline day. Obviously currently playing for Ajax. But the game begins. Denmark whip a ball into the box. Bit of a free shot. It's saved. Brilliant. We held possession, which was pretty good on that one. Dykes then has a shite header. That would be the theme of the night for him. McTominay then gets into a good position. He shoots. He really should find Shea Adams for me, but he doesn't. It is what it is. Adams then has a shot blocked. Ball then falls to McGinn at the back post. And it's like almost like, not hitting hope, but it's a lazy foot swung out for John McGinn. And it really should be better. Then the ball ends up at Ryan Christie, who, I mean, he's got all the time in the world to put it in the top left-hand corner. You may be like, well, you know, that's explaining it rather easily. But this is a guy that's at Bournemouth. Like, make no mistake about it, Ryan Christie's a top player. He is. Guy's playing for Bournemouth. He's like one of the first names on the team sheet, and they're a good Premier League team. God forbid that I expect this guy to at least hit the target here, but no. Blaze is over. I thought Christie was very negative in that first half. Guy would pick the ball up down the wings, and instead of like taking his man on, just running 20 yards back the way and hitting a pass to Grant Hanley, who would then pass it to fucking John Suter, which was a wee bit soul destroying. But here, I'm not overly surprised, folks. That's just the way football goes these days. Wingers, don't you dare attack the fullback and try and beat your man and trying to whip it into the box. No. You're not allowed to do that, big man. You're not allowed to do it, brother. No. McTominay, though, after a bit of the negativity for Christie, loses it and they almost score. I thought McTominay had a bit of a shiter, if I'm being honest. I don't know what I thought Andy Robertson was alright. Is it going to click with us? Like, we've got so many great players. Are we going to play a game, right, where McTominay, McGinn, Christie, Robertson, etc., Ferguson. Are we going to play a game where it just clicks and all these guys have like their best game in Scotland shirts and we actually like beat a team like Denmark like 3-0 away from home? Is that too much to ask, folks? Because I'm sitting here and I'd like it. You know what I mean? And I can't deny it. That's what I want to see. I mean, I want us at a World Cup. I've never seen it. A lot of people clicking on this video will have never seen it. And the reality is, if you have seen it, it was donkeys ago. It was, 27 years ago. And by the time this one comes around, it'll be 28. We need to get to it, man. And I think this is a massively missed opportunity. Ryan Christie's got a header at the back post. Goes narrowly wide. But he should be doing better. But then start the second half really well for me. John McGinn has a shot that's blocked. McTominay gets in a good area. Probably should fizz it across the deck to Dykes. And then, I mean, great ball in behind. I think this was for McTominay. Finds Dykes. Finds Adams, who then finds Dykes, right? And the ball, I mean, it's not the greatest ball for Dykes. It could be further. No, it's not the greatest ball for Adams. It could be further in front of Dykes so he can hit it first time. But he should hit it first time anyway, man. Honestly, I'm not over-exaggerating here. Me and plenty of people watching this video would have done better with this chance than Dykes. I mean, the guy picks up the ball, and instead of just hitting it first time or, taking a touch, then pinging it, he just takes a bunch of touches, goes wide, and then shoots it against the guy tracking back. It's like, what the hell? What are you doing, man? It's no good enough. It's really not, man. We've got such quality in certain areas, and then in certain other areas, it's lacking. And I like Lyndon Dykes, right? I think he's a good player. He brings something to the table, but the fact of the matter is this. I think we should be looking. Kieran Boy, man, I would have started him the night, but no, doesn't get the game, because why would you want that? But Dykes and Adams, man, I thought they were just pretty poor. I mean, they held the ball up well, right? But see, in terms of front of goal, man, what do they offer? Andy Robertson's putting these balls into the box, perfect, man, fizzed across the 6-yard box, and these two are just staring at each other. And it's like, what are you doing? Aaron Hickey has a shot that goes wide. They then get a handball, ball over the top for Schmeichel, and I can't remember who it was, but he pushes Johnston, right? Johnston, it hits his shoulder. They go too far. This would have been an absolute disgrace if they gave this a red card. Thankfully, they didn't. Stays at the yellow. I mean, you could even argue why is it a yellow, but you know what? A yellow's better than a red. And then at this point, I think we bottled it. The subs happened very late. We didn't really do anything going forward for that point. And then it was all Denmark. Højbjerg has a shot saved. Has a header saved. Højlund had a shot saved. And then some blonde guy ran in, but they were both offside. And then it ends 0-0. And I don't want to sound too pissed off, right? But I just think it's a missed opportunity, man. Honestly. We should be winning that game. We were the better team. But you could tell the longer it went on, Steve Clarke just went, I'll take a draw. And I think that's a pathetic mindset to have personally, but I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. Anyway, guys, Denmark 0, Scotland 0. Leave your thoughts down below. I think we should be trying to win this game of football, personally. I mean, yeah, before the game, is a draw decent? I would agree with that. A draw is decent. I wouldn't label it phenomenal, but based over the 90, I think it's a massive missed opportunity, because it's all good saying, just beat them at Hampden, or beat Greece and Athens, right? But if we won tonight, I'm not saying we'd have one foot and 3 of our toes in the World Cup, but you beat the top seeds away. It'd be looking good. It would allow for a slip up potentially, but now I don't know. Just negativity for Clark, man, and a few players. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sick of draws, man. I just want my teams to pick up a win. Is it too much to ask? Probably.